You see, trying to do this to somebody when they're a teenager is kind of way too late, but it's still possible. The difference what you're gathering through this concept of parenting is you're preparing that child to be led by someone else, to learn to follow, but they're also learning how to parent, and they're learning how to lead from proper parenting techniques. It's not hard to do this, you're just lazy if you won't. But what we're really preparing these children for is to work, to be led, to take instruction, to learn tasks. By the time they're 10 or 11, they can be writing the lists and you can be checking the refrigerator because you're more in charge of the food that's needed when the kids are a lot bigger and they need a lot more food. At the same time, you have opportunities to be there with cookbooks, with other recipes, with things that you're thinking about making for the holidays and saying, we need to buy these things, please write it down for me. It allows the child to practice their spelling, it allows the child to practice their note-taking, and this is the greatest secret in teaching anyone to listen or to feel important. That when a child is listening, they are taking notes, and nobody taught me to take notes until I was in college. And that just made me suffer all the time. Thankfully, by the time I was an interpreter in a Japanese manufacturing company, a Japanese triple invested company in my state, I was totally proficient in typing, and I could do it both in English and somewhat in Japanese. In terms of writing down the words I had to look up. Because nobody is proficient that quickly is not the point. That you need to teach children to be willing to make notes. So that by the time that they're 13, 14, and 15, they know how to take notes and they're prepared for their classes and they're learning how to listen. Because when your person is important in front of you, when you're doing business in the real fucking world, you take notes.